Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We want to do a quick update for you, life update video or first impressions of Vegas video. We've been here for a week and a half, something like that. A lot has happened as we've been getting settled in, and so we have a lot of initial thoughts we were just gonna share with you and let you know kind of what's going on and what we have ahead. So let's get to it.
The first thing is that, man, this sun feels incredible.
Yeah, weather's been
Amazing.
pretty much amazing. It does get chilly at night to where we have to put on a coat if we're going to go outside. But to be outside at all is insanely cool for us.
Yeah.
Because in Alaska, we're just not the type to get out into the cold and be a part of the winters up there. So we would just stay inside, and then we would suffer as we got outside into our car. And it was just pretty miserable all around for us up there. So to be outside in this it's incredible, and we felt like it's a good part of the year to move here because it's mid 60s during the day, which is perfect, and we know it's going to get up to double that? No, not double, but it's going to get really hot, yeah. 115 in the summers, but we can slowly kind of build up to that and acclimate, and it should go all right. We're already saying it could be 20 degrees hotter, and we would be completely fine with that. So I feel like we're in a good spot.
Yeah, and I've loved that every day we've been out for multiple walks a day and getting on average 10,000 steps a day, which is very life-giving to me. And being able to be here at a park and let the kids just play is just really, really cool.
Yeah, sadly I haven't lost one single pound, so I'm still rocking that dad bod, unfortunately. But we started shopping for gyms almost right away, and we went on a tour of Lifetime Fitness, which is the really, really nice, expensive one here in Vegas. We checked out
Las Vegas Athletic Club.
What she said. That's a budget gym, so I don't even know what it was. $10 a month or something?
I think it was like 40 a month.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember any of the prices, but it was a cheap one. And then we considered EOS, which is another budget one. So basically what we've realized is budget, like affordable gyms are crazy busy, and we wanted something we could take the kids to. So with one of them, like, the kids had to be 12 and older to get into the pool and stuff, and then both of them had childcare. All three had childcare, but two of them were kind of ghetto.
And the kids area was like a separate entrance from the main gym entrance, which just felt a little weird. And yeah, Lifetime, for any Alaskans watching, is like the Alaska Club on steroids. It is so nice. They
said, okay, $200 a month, and then a second person is another $100, so there's $300, $50 for each kid. So we got up to $400 a month for a family membership. But I think we might pull the trigger on it because we can't deal with crowds. We're super impatient people.
Yeah,
we don't like other people, in fact. We don't want to be around other people. And so if you get to a certain price point, there's not very many people around you all of a sudden. So the other big thing, honestly, is that they do everything so well, especially for the family. Like, there's family locker rooms that are very well designed, and the pool is amazing. That it works out to where it's always family friendly, and it's not going to be like it's
adults
closed
only,
for laps or anything like that. Like, there's always a kids spot open, and
the kids area is awesome, and you can drop your kids off for 2 hours, which I think is kind of a normal thing for gyms, but they try and not just have it like babysitting. They try and like do activities with the kids, and there's like this sick like 75-foot rock wall.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll maybe try and do a gym tour of Lifetime. It just has everything you could imagine, plus some. So I think we're going to pull the trigger. And the thing that really got us is that it's month to month. It seems like a lot of gyms here are month to month, no contract.
Not all, like half of them.
Half of them, which is cool because the Alaska Club was always had a contract, and if you broke it, you get penalized. And so
yeah, they own you.
So I think with Lifetime, we're going to try it, and they say they just need a 30-day notice to cancel your subscription or your membership. So on the very rare chance that we hate the gym, then it's very easy to cancel, so that's good. But we're really excited about that.
Yeah, I will say though, the money does sting. Like,
Yeah.
I don't love that. And oh well. As soon as we get our house built, we'll go back to having our gym in in the garage or in a separate structure that we build,
Yeah.
and be basically done with the gym membership as a whole. So this was temporary either way, but
Yeah.
yeah. So aside from that, we did spend a few days just getting settled in. Scared Crystal pretty good taking the bikes out of the back of the truck.
But I was very thankful that we did it the way we did, because it would have cost us a lot of money to go get those ramps, and I think it was $160 to go buy the little ramps that help get your bike on. And this guy here found a 2x4 in the garage, and we'll put some footage in here now of us offloading it. But we got it done, which felt great.
Yeah, it was me and the ladies,
Yeah.
and we got it done. I wasn't worried. That kind of stuff is fine with me. You just kind of wing it and push the things out the back, and as long as they land on their wheels, you're good. But they were a little nervous about how it was going down. But the 2x4 broke, but it supported
Enough.
the process the way it needed to for as long as it needed to, and it was a good 2x4.
Yeah.
May it rest in peace.
Yeah, and then a few days after we got here, our air cargo shipment came from Alaska Airlines, which, man, if you're shipping stuff, that is the way to go. We got a nice friend discount from our friend Megan, who works for Alaska Airlines, but even still, I think it's $1 a pound, and very happy with that process. And so we picked all that up, came and unpacked whatever we needed for the next 6 months, and then we went and rented a storage unit and put everything else in that. And then found out that our Superman moving, like our big chunk of stuff that we packed up back in November, that was supposed to leave Alaska in December, is still sitting in a warehouse in Anchorage. And they think it'll be here in the next month. And so
Yeah, that's
kind of
a
a bummer.
tough pill to swallow. I had some coworkers warn me that it could possibly go down like this, and I thought, oh, they seem like they're rolling pretty good with shipments, but then, yeah, it definitely turned out like that. So, or like the way they said. So, we don't care that much. Luckily, we don't need our stuff right away, so it works
some
out.
of it. I mean, you had to go buy a new motorcycle helmet.
Yeah,
today.
that's true. But the big bummer
Overall.
is that they're charging us almost $400 a month to store our stuff, and we didn't ask them to do that. We asked them to ship it down, and I don't think they should be charging us because they can't get the job done. It doesn't seem right, but it's one of those things where it's like, whatever, I could get all bent out of shape or just move on and consider it a part of this process, which is what we're doing. So
Yeah.
once it gets down here, we've already got a storage unit lined up to put all that stuff in, and then I don't know, we're pretty much settled from there.
Yeah, Jesse starts work tomorrow, which is exciting. And I feel like now this is like real life is going to start. And like we're settled. We've gotten some fun events and stuff out of the way, and we're going to start homeschool back up and work and all that. So
Yeah, starting work is going to be interesting. I'm very excited to meet everyone. I'm definitely a little bit like, I don't know, nervous isn't the word, but just kind of, what's the word?
nervous.
So here's the deal. I have to go in there and learn new airspace, new procedures. If you don't know, I'm an air traffic controller, so I got to go I know I know how to control planes, but when you switch to a different airspace and deal with different rules and all that, there's a learning curve. And I've seen a lot of people come in new where I used to work that did a good job, but some that didn't do so well. And air traffic controllers are very cutthroat, and if you're not good at your job, everyone will be talking about it. You won't be respected, and it's just a little bit of a cold, not cold, but
Cutthroat's a good
it's
word.
a little bit
yeah.
of a cutthroat environment. So I want to go in and be on my A game and learn the best I can, the fastest I can, and be an asset as soon as I can. And it just creates a lot of pressure. So I think once I get in there and actually start working with it, it'll be totally fine. But until I get in there, it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, the unknown. But you are money under pressure, so I think I know you'll do great. But yeah, the unknown is
I work well
not
under
so fun.
pressure, except in traffic.
Not air traffic, in driving around this town traffic.
I didn't lose it last night, but I kind of let my natural NASCAR driver in me out a little bit last night when I shouldn't have, because I'm driving around with the family and I need to just tame myself. But what I don't like is when people drive like jerks around you, and there's a lot of different kinds of drivers around here, and plenty of them are the kind that like to go way over the speed limit and zoom in front of you and stop real fast and like cut you off and all that. And I try to combat that, and there's just no point. It's just stupid to even try to compete with those people. So I've been having to like remind myself, like, just not slow and steady, but just take it easy. Don't try to go extreme one way or the other, and
Yeah.
it'll be fun. So yeah, traffic has been interesting.
No. Ow.
There's the kids back there that are.
Do you think traffic's been bad?
Traffic's been different. I mean,
It hasn't been like super busy, which is nice.
Yeah, but coming from Alaska, it's definitely obviously more people on the road.
And way more complex highways.
Right.
Like in Alaska, we have one highway out each end of town, and that's pretty much it. And here you have intertwining stuff that happens all the time, and like I said, a lot of people that are wanting to just
Yeah.
There's people that go 90 plus around here,
And then some that go like 20 under.
yeah, and it just is the craziest mix when you'll be in the right lane on a highway, and all of a sudden you're in the left lane because of all the way the highways go and all that. Anyway, we're gonna ramble on too much about this if we don't
Yeah.
move it. But yeah, the traffic has been okay. Yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah, not bad. But the kids are making friends. Oh, what's going on with that kid behind us? Yeah, this park's really cool. A lot of people just showed up. All of a sudden, Emery's chasing around some other girl. So
Can they hear us over there?
I don't know.
So with our living situation, we'll close it up with this. We're staying with my family who just moved here from North Carolina, and they have a house in North Las Vegas, so they opened it up to us, which has been great.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to allow us to save so much money, and that's going to be really handy for when we go to furnish our home and do the landscaping and all that.
Yeah.
As far as when the house is going to get done, they're still not showing their cards on that, but we did talk to someone with Woodside Homes yesterday, and they said that they can frame a house faster than you could ever imagine. They can start to do the electrical, but then the bottleneck is HVAC. And I guess until HVAC gets done, the electrical can't get finished up, and then they can't move on with the rest of the process of drywall finish work and all the rest of it. So basically our understanding is that HVAC is going to delay the timeline, but we don't know by how much, and the guy made it sound like they're just trying to do the best with what they can, and the contractors that they're using for the HVAC portion are mainly under control of that part. So
Yeah.
we just have to kind of wait and see, but I still feel good that it'll be sometime this summer, late summer, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Emery is making some friends, but Nash has not. Looks like his feelings are hurt or something.
Yeah.
All right, yep. So to wrap that all up, we've been enjoying our time here, feel really good about the move. We went and saw a magic show last night, which was really fun. The kids seem to be enjoying it and enjoying living with Grandma and Grandpa, which is fun. But yeah, I think we're gonna let the kids finish up here at the park and then go get some Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the Cardinals hopefully beat the Rams.
Can you say that on here?
Why?
What if there's a bunch of people that subscribe that are Rams fans?
So it's our channel. We can say whatever we want.
You're right. Sorry, Rams fans.
Well, I do like the Rams because I had the quarterback in my fantasy team. But the Cardinals, they're just a fun team to watch. It should be a good game. That's all we're hoping for.
Yeah, I like watching Kyler Murray. He's a pretty fun quarterback to watch.
Yeah, he is.
Anyway, I think... excuse me. Jeez. Thanks for listening to all that. We love hanging out with you guys and keeping you updated. And we love when you hit the like button, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And see you in the next one.